Hello everybody, this is Alex from Paramic Financial Services. How's everybody doing? It's nice to have you guys back. Last session we talked about investing in trading. So this session we're going to go over fundamentals analysis and technical analysis. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and start. What is fundamental analysis? So fundamental analysis is a way of measuring a security's intrinsic value. So when you ask what's intrinsic value is the underlying value of a company and its cash flow, just in a very short word, okay? When it comes to fundamental analysis, what are things that they study in order to get more information on the stock or the security? They study things such as state of the economy, industry conditions, the revenues, earnings, future growth of the company. Certain data like that are things determine the underlying value of the potential growth of the company. So those are some things that fundamental analysis use to try to understand more about the company. With fundamental analysis, they will estimate the value of the company's share price on the publicly available data. So it's something that analysis will analyze and put out as public information, so people like me and you who are looking to maybe do some fundamental trading will have information based off of. As an example, if they calculate that a stock price will shoot up past the current market price, they could publish a buy, which is a rating for the stock. The opposite would be they would publish a sell rating for the stock that is considered oversold. Okay, so that's fundamental analysis. Just think about it as in when looking and researching about a stock, how do you know what's good to buy? We'll go over it again real quick. Say the economy, industry conditions, growth of the company, their revenue, things like that will kind of give you an insight on how good the company is actually doing or something that you might want to invest in. So now we'll go over what technical analysis is. In short, technical analysis is a method of stock forecasts the direction of the price throughout its history in the market, such as price in the volume. Okay, so technical analysis was first introduced by Charles Dow in the late 1800s. It's often used to find short-term trading signals using various charting tools. In the future videos, we'll go over what charts look like, how to read them, but for the sake of this video, we're just going to go over some basics on what these are, and we'll move forward and learn more about those later. Technical analysis expect price, even though they're random, they do move within a trend. So prices, they do go up and down, but they move back into certain things called trends, okay? So stock prices often continue to a past trend point. So they usually move back and forth, and that's sometimes how traders will find a signal of when to buy or when to sell. Technical analysis also believes that history tends to repeat itself. So when something happens in the past, it's more likely to happen again in the future, okay? So within technical analysis itself, there are many patterns in signals that have been developed by researchers, along with numerous types of systems to help forecast the price movements. Just remember guys, this is not financial advice, this is just my opinion. Do not take any of my financial advice as real trading positions. So within the next video, we're going to go ahead and cut this one short and continue to part 2. So within the next video, we're going to be talking about support and resistance areas, current market trends, and the moving averages. All right guys, thanks a lot and sit tight, and I'll see you in part 2.